Good afternoon to everyone. Respected Chairman Subramaniam, respected Principal Dr. Gunashekaran, Dr. Vivekanandan, Vice Principal, Dr. Arunachalam, Director, and all the eminent faculty members sitting in the dais, respected parents, and dear graduates. I am very thrilled to be here this afternoon. When I came here and when we had this Tamil Thai Valthu, I saw the entire audience were quiet. But slowly, as the annual report was read, you started flaming the fire. And I don't want to give a very big speech and frustrate you because this is a very warm afternoon. I think my dais, if it is placed there, I would have spoken for 20 minutes. But now I am in a warm zone. I am reminded that I have to be brief. I can understand the anxiety of the parents and all those who have come to witness this wonderful event. First of all, before I congratulate the graduates, I want to give a very big hand for all the parents who are seated here. Can we give a big hand? This is a very momentous occasion for parents more than graduates, because the success of today's function is not primarily with the graduates and the teaching fraternity, but it is more with the parents. When we graduated, most of our parents never came, or they were not representing the occasion, because the achievement, the progress in our education was not that competitive and challenging. We were exposed to a very slow life. But today, if I have to congratulate the graduates, I specifically want to congratulate you because you are graduating amidst a very, very competitive environment. All those who are sitting in the dais would agree that we never faced such a challenge as our dear graduates have faced. You are living in a different world. And that's one of the reasons I still wanted to come, because I wanted to be a partaker of the joy that you are sharing with us this day. You are definitely more rewarding. You have had a more rewarding experience than all of us. Today, to graduate in an environment like this is not easy. You are exposed to a very different world, very different lifestyle. The value systems are changing quite a lot, and you are facing a very, very uncertain future than any of us who are sitting on the dais. And given this background, all the effort that you have taken and the conscious hard work that you have put in has paid dividends, and today we are witnessing such a happy occasion. I am so proud of this institution, and especially hearing the annual report from your principal. I can understand the pain, the agony, and the great effort that the entire teaching fraternity have taken to put you on the pedestal today. I want to congratulate the faculty members who have diligently worked hard. To get a H factor of 44 is not easy. To get so many publications, it is not easy. And to constantly keep you upfront with the technology and the engineering practices, it is a paramount challenge for any university. As I was coming to this institute, I was talking to one of your young faculty members. I told about the struggle of bringing money to the institutions, especially from funding agencies. In the last 2 years, Karunya University has brought 9 crores through funded projects alone. And it is not easy. It is not easy for us to sit here and engineer a funding mechanism which is operating in Delhi. But today, when I hear about the projects, about the publications, about the achievements of your university, of your institute, I am very, very proud of you. And this has not come only because of the teaching fraternity, but you have equally demonstrated your genius in all these efforts. I just want to be brief. Maybe in another 2 minutes I would like to sum up. I would share with you something which is in my heart. I don't know how many of you will listen to me because you're already facing the heat of this auditorium. But 3 important things I want to stress as you leave the portals of this SNS College of Engineering. Please remember your roots. Please remember your humble beginning. Because life is going to be very surprising for you, and you're going to have a lot of milestones, lot of surprises for you, and the entire institution wishes you that you will achieve greater heights in the days to come. But there is a great danger as we pursue towards excellence that we forget our roots, our humble beginning. So my first advice, my encouragement to you is remember with humility your humble beginnings. Almost 9 years back, a 34-year-old man walked into my laboratory at IIT Kanpur. I thought he is a vendor, has come to sell some product. So I asked him, what is that you have to offer? Then he smiled at me and he stood silent. And then he said, sir, I have come to join you for PhD. I was very surprised because usually the entrants are around early 20s, and I was curious to know his background. So I made him sit. I asked him, you look very old, but how come you are coming here for PhD? This young man shared his experience with me. After finishing his BSc Mathematics, his father suffered paralysis, and he was a farmer in a small village near Uttar Pradesh. That forced him to do agriculture for 7 years. He was plowing the field. He was taking care of his father's health. He was taking care of his entire family. After 7 years, the family stabilized. His father was recovering partially. Then he went on to Lucknow University and graduated for his master's. And during the evening, he used to take tuition and support himself. At the end of his post-graduation, he wrote national entrance exam funded by CSIR. He qualified. And here is a young man at the age of 34 standing before me asking for an opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, today he is a proud accomplisher. He has figured in all the newspapers in South Korea. He is also a proud faculty of one of the central universities of India. But you and I have not gone through this struggle. Our parents have taken the load, and we have had a much better beginning than this young man about whom I mentioned. When we graduate and go into this world, I want you to remember your humble beginning. Be humble. And the second thing that I advise you is to remain honest. To remain honest. This world presently is wanting everyone to be catapulted to the top positions in no time. The principles that are taught by the society today sometimes even the managerial principles tell us to climb up the top at the faster rate. And we skip many of the events in life. We want to be in the top. And life offers a lot of shortcuts. But I'm encouraging each and every one of these young graduates here, as much as you remain humble, remain honest wherever you are placed. I'm sure most of you are placed, you're already in a tough environment, but there is nothing that is a substitute to honesty, and that is what will define the course of life. You will have a blessed life, you will have a blessed family life, you will be a blessed citizen only if we subscribe to remain honest. There are a lot of shortcuts in life. Today when you step into the society, you can breach the code of conduct and you can still climb up the top. But what India deserves is an honest citizen. What India deserves is a person, is a citizen who wants to remain honest no matter whatever be the cost you have to count. And therefore I encourage you, wherever you are, whatever tough struggles that you are going through, whatever tough times you are going to face, remain honest, and that will be the strong foundation for SNS College of Engineering in the days to come. The honesty, and there is no substitute to remain humble. The third thing that I want to encourage you is to pursue hard work. I'm sure during your 4 years of your stay here, or 2 years of your stay here, or during your PhD tenure, you must have put in hard work. But like this young man about whom I narrated, life is not going to bed of roses. It is going to be challenging for you. Hard times will come. There will be time that you need to take decision in life between the right and wrong, between the better and the best. And the one thing that I want you to pursue is hard work, no matter whether you are rewarded or whether you are recognized. Sometimes when we do hard work, we are not noticed. We are not appreciated. Sometimes those who are faring much below the par, they will climb up very faster than us. The system sometimes might recognize people who are not worthy of recognition. But I encourage you to remain as an honest citizen and pursue hard work wherever you are. And as you pursue your hard work, as you pursue in your education, in any engineering discipline, the other encouragement that I want to offer to you is, do not forget your alma mater. Because that is where you have drawn strength, that is where you have drawn character, that is where you have drawn the principle to excel. And therefore, with these few words, let me encourage you that you are going to have a very bright future, that you are going to have a challenging time. May God bless you in all your endeavors. And as I told you, wherever you are, remember your parents and take care of them and honor them, because that is what is the secret for a long life. I was carefully listening to your principal, and he said one of the special thing about this institution is that 1 minute stop you have, 1 minute prayer time. And that means a lot. I was just wondering how your chairman is sustaining so many institutions. Perhaps this is one of the reasons that your institution is surviving. That 1 minute pausing and remembering your Creator takes you a long way. So, as you enter into the world, let me offer my blessings to you, that God will keep you and let His face shine upon you, and may He reward you in all your endeavors. God bless you.